Let's get the date and the time. Let's go. We got Saturday, April 4th, 2026 at 3:30 p.m. Okay. Let's get this collector's read out.
With Start improving your fitness.
Let's get this collector's read out.
Real-time insights and guidance built around.
Anybody come on here talking that bullshit, you're gonna get the fuck up off of here. Anybody come on here talking that bullshit, you're gonna get the fuck up off of here. I'm just gonna let you know. You're gonna get the fuck up off of here because you ain't got no business keep talking shit to me. You're bothered by me, ain't you? I know that's right. That's why I need to keep lighting this damn cinnamon stick with your negative energy. You come on here talking shit, you getting blocked. I'm telling you that right now. You little demons, as Future would say. You little demons. We're in that Scorpio energy, in that waning Gideons. Okay? Like this cinnamon stick. Clear out this. Just in case anybody come here and want to talk some negative shit. I ain't got time for that shit. I heard extortion. There could be some people that's trying to extort people out of money. There's people that's trying to extort people. Okay, out of money. Let's get this. I heard extortion. So I'm gonna get the hidden cards. See, first I'm gonna get these cards. I'm gonna use all these cards today for y'all. But I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day outside. Okay. Somebody trying to extort people for money because they broke. Or they going broke, or they know they gotta pay you. Fuck you, pay me. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Fuck you, pay me. If you owe somebody some money, pay them. And just get it over with. That's where I'm at with it. If you owe somebody money, you might as well just pay them they fucking money. If you're extorting people out of money, you owe them money back. So somebody could be in their feelings about this. They gotta pay you back the money they extorted out of you. Getting played, manipulation, lies, control. Because they was manipulating, they was lying just to have control. So they could have, whatever lie this is, manipulation, lies, control, puppet. They had, look, this is a puppet, look. Somebody was being manipulated. That's what I'm saying, they're a puppet. I'm your puppet. A hater. A hater that's a puppet. They do anything, they toxic as hell. They do anything somebody tell them to do. So if you like that, you don't got your own mind betrayal. This is somebody that betrayed you. Okay? Toxic. Somebody that you was with that's toxic. And they was with a hater. Or they are a hater. They're a hater and they got with a hater. Basically. Getting played. They getting played with manipulation, lies, control. This person control them. And they got anger management issues. Okay? Falling apart, falling to pieces. So something is falling apart. They manipulation, they lies, and they control is falling apart. I don't know why I'm picking up this hater owes you some fucking money. And you just better get it up. That's just point blank. Going around doing voodoo and hoodoo on people ain't gonna do it. You just might as well pay that fucking money. Fuck you, pay me, trash. They trash talking you. They probably trash talk you with this person, this hater of yours, your person, and that person is a hater of yours. They talk trash about you. Mad. They mad as hell. They probably talk trash now because they manipulation, lies, and control is not working anymore on you or anybody else. Let's go. Let's get the moral of the story is this. You ain't kicking this. You ain't hitting this. Okay? As I said, you ain't hitting this. Promiscuous. Maybe this person is mad. This hater's mad. You're not promiscuous. Why you getting mad because somebody ain't open their legs or their mouth? What is wrong, child? Somebody got anger. They mad because you're not promiscuous. Or they could have said manipulation, lies, control that you was promiscuous. The moral of the story is this. You ain't hitting this. You ain't splitting this. So somebody told, so that's what they told Okay, so this is what they said. They said, oh, okay, let's put this up here. So, gameplay with manipulation, lies, control. So this is what they told him. That you a hater. They told him that you a hater. You got anger issues. You bitter, you know. You're promiscuous. What else you told? Okay. Bugaboo, that you're a bugaboo, like you're clingy. I don't cling on nobody. Look, sexual protection, that they need to use sexual protection because you're out there. Somewhere out there beneath the clear blue night. Yeah, putting on a show. All they was doing is manipulating lies and lying on you and trying to have some type of control. Look, setting the record straight. So somebody setting the record straight, or you could be setting the record straight, knowing they fucked up. Because that manipulation, lies, and control, using your emotional intelligence, motherfucker got intelligence. That's what I'm trying to say. Emotionally intelligent. Yeah, y'all do a lot. Y'all extorting people out of money. Y'all doing a lot. You extorting people out of fucking money. You going to jail. You going to fucking jail. Because that's what the upload I got, something about extort. They did all this to extort you out of money. What are we paying for? This is crazy. No one ain't fucked up, child. What are we paying for? What do we have to pay for? So that don't even make no sense. So with manipulation, lies, and control, they say you a hater. What do this have to do with taking people money? What do this have to do with taking people fucking money? What do this have to do with taking people money? Oh, so you'll be in fear. They need you in fear so their manipulation, lies, and control can work. Oh, emotional intelligence. Child, these people got emotional intelligence, or they want to prove they got emotional intelligence. Caution. They telling people caution coming towards you, knowing they fucked up. These manipulations, lies, somebody setting the record straight. Trash. Throwing away, getting rid of. They said they had to toss you out, get rid of you, because you're a sex shop. So what they saying here, like you're a prostitute? So these people was a private relationship. They said they had a private relationship with you, or you was had a private. This is giving me prostitution. Somebody said that you're a prostitute and that you be having private relationships with people. With myself, motherfucker. With myself, burning evidence. Now they're trying to sit up here and burn evidence, some type of evidence that they were extorting people out of fucking money. Scamming and scheming and extorting people out of money. What do this have to do? So basically, they was taking money like they was your fucking pimp or pimpstress. Take it as a brother. They taking money from you, extorting you out of money. Extortion. This ain't got nothing to do with. So the record's getting straight now. What? So basically, treating you like they're your pimp or your pimpstress. So that they was doing this like, what do this got to do with extorting people out of money? What does this have to do with extorting somebody out of money? So you up here, police, y'all going to jail. Run away. This somebody could be on a run, caution. People are cautious about this person running away, fake friends, them and they fake friends. Been using manipulation, lies, and control to, I don't know, this is like extorting people out of fucking money. Trash. You sitting up here doing drugs. They could have said you was doing drugs. They could have had the police on you, making fake ass, burning evidence. You know, making fake ass false reports on you, saying you doing drugs. You probably could have got pulled over by the cops. When the cops see you, they be like, caution. They could have said you selling drugs. They could have said you was selling drugs. So you was getting pulled over by the cops. They said, child, insecure. Just somebody insecure. They said that you a hater. You hating on them. This is all manipulation, lies, control. You hating on them. Okay. Child, anger man, you got anger problems. You're promiscuous. You're a bugaboo. You keep bugging them. You keep bugging them. You got prior relationships on the side. That's your prior relationship, promiscuous. And then went and put a fake ass false police report on you. Said that you do drugs or you selling drugs. So that way, every time the cops see you, you'll get pulled over. So they could have went and told the cops that you're a prostitute, man or woman, man and woman, investigating. They had you on an investigation for a lie. They were trying to get away with something. Or this is, okay, so basically set the record straight. Basically, so the record is getting straight now. But basically, cover up they shit they was doing to you. That's what I'm picking up. Like they covering up the shit they was doing to you behind the scenes. They wanted to be able to extort you out of money. Bad choices. They say you was make a bad child, falling apart, falling to pieces. Keeping you a secret. So this person, child, investigating, keeping you a secret, and you didn't even know you was on the investigation. For some lies, some manipulation lies, and some fucking control. Somebody wanted fucking control of a fucking situation. Falling apart, falling to pieces. Because someone's falling apart, falling to pieces on their ass. Oh, so basically put the, investigate you so they won't be investigated for what they're doing to you. Oh, I see. Extorting people out of fucking money, stealing from them, scamming them, going in their accounts, taking shit out their fucking accounts, extorting people out of fucking money. Not only that, following their family around, extorting their family out of money. So, basically, this is what y'all do. And then try to put the cops on them. Get in the room. Child, these people could be living in a hotel, using it as a business and pleasure. These are the ones that's the prostitutes. You're using it for a business and pleasure. Motel, suite, hotel, business or pleasure. These are the ones that's using these rooms as a business. Like they got a business really going on. In a hotel room, bitch, I think it's not. Nobody had no business in the hotel room. So these are people that be acting like they own businesses and shit. Their business is all this shit. So basically put what they do on you. And they have to, you under investigation for nothing. And then telling people lies about you. You need to use sexual protection when you go towards them, caution. Like you out there like that. Copycat. This copycat about to get kicked to the fucking curb. Because somebody's setting the record straight. So this is what the copycat of you, masculine, feminine, be doing. They be using a motel suite for business and pleasure. That's their business. Did I get it right, bitch? That's your business. Prostitution. So this sounds like a whole prostitution ring. And like they try to say that you was promiscuous, that you're a prostitute, man or woman. They could have said, masculine, you gay for pay. They could have said that. They could have said you got, first of all, how the fuck, let me answer this question. How the fuck, this don't even sound right. If you saying caution, don't go near them, how the fuck is they a prostitute? But they was doing that too. They was sending people in. That's what I'm saying. Caution. They was sending people in. So they can't say that you're a prostitute. But then have you under investigation for what they're doing to you. So basically blackballing, trying to blackball the system with a so-called business. So send people towards you. If it's anger management, send people towards you to argue with you so they can say that everything that they say, the manipulation, lies, control, could be true. Send people towards you to argue with. Okay? They said you was a hater. You know. Said you was promiscuous. Said you bugger. You clingy to them. You're a bugaboo. Private relationship. You had them in private relationships. And this is an ex. You know, meaning you was out there cheating on them. Burning evidence, meaning they went the scapegoat. They went almost like the same reading, almost, but it's not. It's different. This is something else. They went to the police and said this is all you was doing. So they can extort you out of fucking money and steal from you. They said you was doing drugs. That's the way, yeah, the cops is on it. The copycat. This is the copycat doing this shit. To take their focus off of them. No, I got a business. I got a business in the motel, hotel, in the Holiday Inn. What? So they running a business out of a hotel, motel, Airbnb. They saying they have a business. Okay? Or they could have said, this is your business. This is what you do for business. Business or pleasure. Wow. This is basically what they do. The situation about to explode. When this record gets straight, the situation about to explode, about to pop off. So this is your copycat. Hater. That's a hater. They said you was a hater. Look, you already know the tea. Keeping a promise. So your person kept a promise to this person that they would what? Fuck you up? They would get away with this? Bonnie and Clyde type shit? Keeping a promise. Protection. Sexual protection. So they promised this person they'll stay away from you. So, I don't think we ever asked you to come near us. We left. What are you talking about? Child, this is crazy. Bad choices. Child, everybody make bad choices, but not that one. Tired of the drama. Child, envy. You tired of the drama and you tired of this fucking envy. Somebody got for you, a copycat. In this love story once upon a time. Manipulation, lies, control, recorded. They already expressed, revealing, announcing. Somebody's going to set the record straight by it. They're going to announce this shit, express this shit. That this copycat then told people. They seen that this person's insecure. Or your ex and this person, insecure. Destroyed. That's going to destroy, break this fucking shit. Shattered, fucking, broken, fucked up. That's what it say on here. They just shattered, destroyed, bitter, and fucked up. Pregnancy test. That's crazy. You running a motherfucking, you do business and pleasure in a hotel room. And so you're telling people they're running a business out of a hotel room. Child, where that money at? Because it costs a lot to stay in a hotel room day to day. I tell you that. Child, give me something for this. Withdrawn. Realization. You probably have a realization, an understanding, an awakening. That's why you single. What was going on? You got clarity. Or what this copycat was doing. Nourished. You're just over there healing. Single, lonely, and solitary. That's what you probably always do. You're a loner. That's what you probably always do, soulmate. Waiting for your soulmate to come in. Deep love, unity, a connection, fantasy. That's your fantasy. Child, what the fuck? This is fucking crazy. Apology. Now they want to apologize in return. No, keep your promise. Keep your motherfucking promise to the copycat. This is weird. This is fucking weird. This is fucking weird as fuck. We have intimacy. They want to talk. Bonding, sensual, ego. But they're in their ego when they come talk to you. Pride. They're still in their pride and ego. Trying to come talk to you. Release it. It could be your copycat want to come talk to you. Bitch, if you said all this lies about me, you better, I'll smack the shit out of you. You ain't coming nowhere near me. You ain't coming nowhere near me. You said all this shit just to what? For people to call. You told people caution, don't come near them. But you sending people. This is child, I keep telling you, every time I do this reading, it seems like this is a retarded person or somebody need their medication. Somebody need their motherfucking medication. Somebody need their motherfucking medication. Straight the fuck up. Cloudy judgment. So people can, so they've been sending out illusions about you. So everybody can have cloudy judgment, caution, don't come near them. But this is their insecurity. They insecure. Of course, bitch, if you insecure, you're going to tell motherfuckers not to come near somebody that's an earth angel. Because your ass bitter and you insecure, you and that nigga, both of y'all. Beauty. It's something about your beauty, too. Handsome. It's something about your beauty. You being handsome, so they telling people caution. What the fuck? It came out again. You the one people need to be cautious to come towards foundation. Okay? Cloudy judgment about your family, security. So somehow you, your family, they child, they've been telling a whole bunch of fucking lies. Let me see. Bitterness. Didn't I tell you? They said you was bitter. Resentment, anger, hurtful words. This could be over that. You said some hurtful words. They did too. And then they went all, took whatever. And you just been single. Trying to have an awakening. Okay? Your fantasy is to have a soulmate, nourished. Self-growth, self-focus. Soul finding. This is over some hurtful words. Maybe they said some hurtful words to your copycat. What the fuck you got to do with that? I don't know. You're not there. You're not around them. Trapped. Because they feel trapped. The copycat feels trapped. They feel trapped. Who gives a fuck? Open heart. They doing this shit to an empath. And a healer, nourished. I be telling y'all about this shit. I be telling y'all about this shit. Straight up. Y'all motherfuckers not right for this shit. So you out here lying on, the copycat is out here lying on you. Masculine or feminine. Oh my God. Give me something else. I don't got time for this shit right here. This is crazy. This is crazy. You lying ass motherfuckers. You out here talking about people are gay for pay or selling their ass in motel hotels. You put the cops on them, had them on a legal investigation, and you think you don't owe nobody no fucking money. And this was just to get away with extorting them out of money. You put the cops on them to make sure the cops don't come for your ass. Or just in case they call the cops. Your ass, you already got some shit down on that paper. False ass document. So you went ahead of time because you knew what you was going to be doing to that person. And you started lying on them, making statements on them at the police department. So that way the cops won't look at you. That's basically what you've been doing. And having them get rejected from people. So you have to get everybody away from them. They have friends, family, all that shit. People that used to come see them that they knew for a long time. You had them get away from them so you can send people in and make it look like what you said, they're a prostitute. But actually, this is the business y'all in. Child. And this had a nerve to say, you're clingy. You're a bugaboo. What the fuck? I know I don't clean in no fucking body. You the cleaning ass energy. This is crazy. So, here we go with the story. They knew what they was going to do to you. Okay? Extort you out of money. They did a report, found out where your family members live at. They did all this shit, right? Then, they started extorting you out of fucking money. Like, basically just taking it. Like, you owe them something. Like, this somebody that think they're a pimp, something like one, or a pimpstress. They say, you work for me. That person worked for me. They probably told, okay, so I see business. They probably said, that person worked for me. No, the fuck we don't. I don't work for nobody but divine. So they go to the cops first, just in case you end up, when they start stealing your money and shit, just in case you go to the cops, they're going to be like, oh, you work for them. You can't come report your money being stolen. They told me you work for them. They ain't going to tell you, though. I don't know why the cops never do their job and come tell you what the fuck going on. Like who writing statements on you. I don't know why they do that. Unless they down with it. What I said, dishonesty, deception, trickery. Second chance. They try to come in for a second chance after they was dishonest and they did some deception. So basically, anytime you try to go to the cops gonna look at you like you crazy. Because this person, Copycat, already went to the cops and told a lie on you. You probably don't even know this bitch or this nigga. Probably never met him a day in your fucking life. But they found a way to extort your ass out of money. They found a way. Being sneaky as fuck. Look at them. Secrets, mysteries, concealing. They conceal this shit. I don't understand. I told you this is like a private investigator. I don't understand why they wouldn't come tell you what somebody said. They gotta keep this shit a secret. Because they know you can sue their ass. That's what I'm saying. Somebody don't want to get sued. You extorting people out of fucking money. And you following their family around. Trying to extort them probably out of money too. So what you do is you find out where their people's at and then you do the same thing to them. You go to the police and you report them. You lie on them. That's what you do. Or you give a phone call and you lie to them. And say they're doing this and they doing that. They're a prostitute. They owe a prostitution rate. So what you're doing is putting your projections on them. If you own a business in the hotel or wherever you own this fake ass business at, you probably say they work for you. You probably said that too. You probably said they work for you. I don't understand why would you go report somebody that's working for you. So maybe that's not what they tell them. They're telling them all this other shit. That way, while they doing this shit to you behind the background, you cannot call the cops. You can't call the cops for nothing. So this is somebody that fucking told lies on you. This Copycat bitch or nigga. Child. Sit up there and told lies on you. And you don't even know this bitch or nigga. They just didn't want nobody to come near you because they wanted to keep sending people in to make it look like you a prostitute. Time. Waiting cycles, moments, pain. So they've been waiting cycles, moments. They be doing this in cycles to bring you to pain. This somebody wants you in pain. Constantly in pain. Afraid, cautious. They want you afraid, apprehensive about your life choices. This somebody that's in pain in goddamn self. Okay, waiting cycle moment. They waiting a time when they can see you in pain. This somebody that left. You got better all clear headspace. This somebody that left and went with a copycat. And they both wanted to see you in pain. But at the same time, let's go do a fraud and ass statement on them. You know, because I got other plans. You get what I'm saying? I got other plans. It's going to be like a business. That's what I'm hearing. This is going to be our business. You know, I know how to get to that bag. I know how to get to that money. So what we got to do first, this is somebody that think they're a mastermind. And manipulation, lies, control. That's how they get off with different shit. They lie and they control the situation. So, your person and your hater, your copycat that's really the hater, it's going to show who the hater. If you ever see the statement, you never wrote no statements. Why would you go write a fake ass statement on somebody? So, your person went and got with a copycat of you. This person said, okay, we're going to make this out of business. We're going to act like they work for us. Actually, they work for us. They work for us. They went to the police department and they had the scapegoat, you know, the police lies, control the situation, what they was about to do to you, which is extort your ass out of money, scam you, scheme you so you can't say shit. That's how they keep your mouth closed. The police would never do nothing about the situation because if you go down and report it, you got to wonder why the police ain't even, you know, taking a report. Don't want to take a report because they want to extort you out of money. Like you work for them or some shit. I don't know why I'm picking that up like you work for them. This is a fake ass pimp or fake ass pensions. This is what they yeah, I told you, commitment. Get somebody you was in a commitment with or marriage with. So they went along, got with somebody, started writing statements on you. They wrote a statement on you that the person wrote a statement. It could have been like, you're bugging us. You're bugging the hell out of us. They won't leave me alone. Yeah, I need a restraining order. They probably did all that shit. And you're not even bothering these people. They probably did all that. But that was something they was trying to escape from, what they was about to do to you. Extort you out of fucking money. Karma. So they think you deserve karma and pain. They be waiting cycles and moments where they wait a while and then they start doing some cycle or moment of pain. Consequences. You need to pay consequences. Cause and effect, debt. You need to be in debt. You need to pay consequences. What we paying consequences for? Leaving? Or not paying your ass no mind? Like, what is this? Distracted. I told you, distract people. They need you distracted. They need you fucking sidetracked, delayed. This is what this is all about. To delay you from your money, delay you from moving on, delay you from getting a soulmate, delay you from healing, delay. Child, I'm still not getting why the cops ain't come tell you like what the fuck somebody did or said. Lusting. They said you be out here lusting. Bitch, please. Where? Flirting and lusting is two different things. Confusion. So they was out here causing a lot of confusion and pain. They want you confused about where to go, what to do. Child, no, bitch. This is a copycat of you that did all this shit. Lying and shit. Fucking sitting up here lying, obsessed with you. So they really obsessed with you. Heart, song, telepathy, inner knowing. You very intuitive. So they caused all this confusion, okay? But they really obsessed with you. That's what I'm getting. This is obsession. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This is obsession. To cause confusion and pain, try to make somebody go to karma, loyalty. And you're a loyal person. Trusting, reliable, balancing. Give me the other cards. Bitch. So this somebody, child, they said they got a business. The business was you. The business was you. Like, you were supposed to be, basically, if you was working and they was taking your money, you can't go to the cops. That's what I'm saying. Because they already wrote a statement on you. A lying ass statement at that. So this is somebody, they said they was going to be a pimp. They said they was going to be your pimp. Only person you could date, people you could date is the people they send in. You know, this is a fucking psychopath. You only going to date who I send in. And then, you know what I'm saying? That's how they said you a prostitute. But you sending people in. You can't, so they get rid of all your people that you've been dealing with. And then brand new, they send brand new people in. You know, people that they don't even know. I'ma see, they promiscuous. So somebody said, your person went and told this person you were promiscuous. That you was cheating on them, all this other fucking shit. You was in private relationship, you do drugs. So basically you're a crackhead drug addict. That's basically what they told him, and you won't leave them alone. But this was all an act to have control so they can do shit to you behind the scenes when they went to the cops. Child, what the fuck? They done told motherfucker this damn lie. So they both wrote a statement on you. That's what I'm picking up. They both wrote a fucking lying ass statement on you. And this was only for them to get established off of you. This was only for them to get established off of you. Wow. Extorting people out of fucking money. Causing chaos just to extort people out of fucking money. You going to jail. This is like a Rico. This is racketeering. This is embezzlement. This is like Ponzi scheme. You going to fucking jail. You are going to fucking jail, man. So they acting like they have a business. I'm tired of these fake ass businesses. Y'all don't own no goddamn business. Because if you own a business, your shit should be popping. You don't own no goddamn business. So I'm just hearing somebody say, I'm a businesswoman. I don't got time for this. They're bugging me. They bugging my mate. You know, they keep coming for me and my mate, but behind the scenes, fucking with you. You get what I'm saying? Behind the scenes, fucking with you. Hiring they throw the rock, hide the hand ass bitch or nigga. They had this all planned out. They planned this whole shit out. This somebody is cold calculating that need to take their meds. Wishful thinking. So second chance deja vu is no wishful thinking. Recharge. You over there recharging. Let go. Breathe. Clearing your mind. You got clarity. Like I said, nurturing. You over there. You a nurturing healer. I can't believe y'all did this to people that be out here mentorship, wisdom, giving back. So we giving back to you for what? We only give it to people that deserve that shit. Fuck out of here. Empathy. Self-reflection, unanswered questions, untapped talent. Self-reflect. So you over there self-reflecting. That's Scorpio today. Yo, somebody thought they had shit down fucking pat. Puzzle. They wanted you puzzled about what's going on, conflicted. Instead of, self-reflecting. Running. Escape, denial, making excuses, stop and smell roses. This is dirty. So you go with the third party, the copycat. And then you act like you business savvy, but the business that you're doing is like embezzling money out of that person. That's how you explain your money. Basically, that's how you explain your money. Extorting people out of fucking money. So you say you have a business, but you really extorting people out. That is racketeer. That's Rico. Because you really don't have a business. And then perjury too. You sign paperwork, statement, perjury. Child, What the fuck? Karmic. Third party haters, lesson learned. See what I'm saying? Love affair. Dirty little secret sex fits down low. This is somebody, they had a love affair with a karmic. Basically, stop the smell of roses. Slow down, take your time, get out in nature. And while you healing. They was dealing with a third party, a hater. I told you a hater. That envy you. Bitch. So you was getting extorted for money. Yeah, envy. This is somebody that envy you. Resentful, competitive, discontent. You had to stop the smell of roses. You see this person is very evil. When I see envy, I see evil. Like, very evil. Like, this person ain't want you to have shit. The way they set this shit up, this trap up for you, this shit is crazy. Trap. Didn't I say the way they set this trap up? They wanted you trapped, stuck, no options, unforgiveness. This is somebody that didn't forgive you for hurtful words. Child, sipping the tea, gossip, all up in your business, nosy. They had people all up in your business, gossiping about you. So basically shit that wasn't true. This is your copycat. Shit that wasn't true. They had people gossiping about you. And this shit wasn't even fucking true. And then got a nerve to go to the cops so you could be able to extort them out of money behind the scenes. And then act like you own a business. Your business was extorting them out of money. So this must not be the first time they did this shit. Extort somebody out of fucking money. So this is racketeering. Child, soulmate. You single because you waiting for your soulmate. I don't know what they talking about. Like, this is weird. You did this to extort them out of money so they can't go to the cops. So whatever you doing behind the scenes, you won't go to jail for. Extortion. Child, this is somebody that likes to extort people out of money. And then they claim they have a business and they don't. Salty, bitter, petty. This is somebody salty, bitter, and petty. That's a hater and a copycat. They want to be you so bad, they want your money too. Yeah, this thing. Divorce, ghosted, separate. This person probably ghosted you or you ghosted them. Or you separated from them. Yeah, y'all some dirty motherfuckers. Masculine energy. So, authority, discipline, father figure. And if they did this to a father figure, you know you're going to get bad karma for this. Y'all motherfuckers ain't right. Y'all weird. Y'all is fucking weird. Consequences. They say you need to pay consequences for saying them hurtful words. Them and their partner. So they weren't talking to their partner. Thank you. And their partner set up there and said, I'm thinking of a master plan. I know what we can do. We can start a business off of them. We can extort them for money, steal money from them. But first, we got to cover this up and we got to go to the cops and write some fake-ass statement on them to say they bothering us. That way, if they go to the cops when we start stealing from them, the cops won't believe them. Child, what the world? Yo, this dirtiest bitch. I'm going to tell you right now, bitch, or nigga, you better not ever come towards me. I will beat the fuck out you. You did all this so you can extort people out of fucking money, bitch. Oh my God. You better not ever come near me. I will beat the fuck out you. So basically they got to know the cops. This is how that's why the cops never said anything to you. They got close. So you the one promiscuous, you probably fucked the cop. You probably was out here fucking the cop. You're the one promiscuous. So you started fucking the cop to get the cops on your side. Sucking them off, whatever the fuck you did, man or woman. Bitch, you better not never come towards me. I know that's the fuck right. Burn bridges. They probably burn bridges with these goddamn. Now they burn bridges with the goddamn cops. That's why I said something about setting the record straight. They see the record, them books, them statements, the record. The records is being set straight. There's some goddamn lustful energy. And then one sit up here talking about, I want to apologize. Here we go again. Let me come in and apologize. Look, Matt, after they did this hidden shit to you. Man, will beat the bricks off your ass. Do you understand me? This was all about lust. They went lusting somewhere else with a bitter Betty or whoever, Betty Crocker ass bitch or a salty ass nigga. And they burn bridges with you by doing this. I don't know what the fuck you think this is, bitch. You getting a motherfucking Rico, bitch. We ain't no need to apologize now. You getting a motherfucking Rico, bitch. You owe me my money. Or you owe the collector their money. Run that motherfucking money, bitch. Fuck that apology. Run that dough. Run that motherfucking dough, bitch. Fuck wrong with you. Run that motherfucking dough, bitch. And then, oh my God, when I see family, that's why they probably started following your family. They even lied on your family. They said your family's like, This is to trap you and your family. They even said your family was involved in some type of... I will beat your ass. And this part of their family involved in like this shit. So get your whole family involved in some shit, right? Lie on your family and cover up for their family. Basically. Whatever they was doing. Storing people Ricos, storing people out of money. Your family probably don't even get it. They probably work, go to school, do something for themselves. They got your whole fucking family under investigation. They had your whole family under investigation when it's really they fucking nut ass family that's involved in racketeering, scamming, extortion. Bitch, you going to jail. And ain't no fucking apology. I want my fucking money. Then you want to bother people's family and shit, bitch. This motherfucker is a narcissist. Just as I expected. So you was with a narcissist that got with another narcissist. And they came up with a master plan to extort you out of money and say they have a business to cover it up. Then not only that, started putting your family in it. Just in case your family want to come for their ass, they got the cops. And not only that, started sucking off the cop. So this is a family, your ex and their family, that started extorting you out of money. They wanted to extort you so bad out of money. And then not only that, just in case you call your family, tell your family, they got them under investigation too. So they're not able to do nothing. They're not able to retaliate. They ain't able to do shit because they're being watched. Oh, you a slick ass bitch or nigga, right? Okay. Come in my face and act like you gonna apologize to me. I bet y'all knock your bitch ass out. I bet that. I hope y'all get what I'm saying, what they did. Your ex went to the Copycat and said all this about you when basically it's probably this Copycat and their family. And they had, first it was you, because they wanted to extort you out of money. They did a report on you to find out where your family live at, just in case they want to retaliate for what they was doing to your ass. So they made sure your whole family got under investigation. They said your family was doing this, that. So that way they can keep extorting you out of fucking money. And your family can't do nothing to help you. Bitch, I will drag the shit out of you. Math. It was somebody hidden. Your Copycat was the one doing this shit to you. And your ex. And their family was doing this shit to you. Child trying to set a trap. Cause hurtful words, bitch. So you a bitch ass nigga. You can't even take hurtful words, but you can talk it. I know that. Walking like you talk it. I know that's right. Oh, you a dirty bitch. You a dirty bitch. That's why you set boundaries in the first place. He without saying cast the first motherfucking stone, bitch. That's what I'm saying. Look, drowning. Over your head, rock bottom. They wanted you rock bottom. Them and this Copycat. How you want somebody rock bottom, you trying to copy them? So that means you got to go rock bottom too. If you copying them, that means you got to go rock bottom too then, bitch. That's about right. Child thrills. Control, continuous cycles, bad decisions, addictions. That's what they said you was out here doing, chasing thrills. But they was trying to get established off of you. That's what they was trying to do. Not only that, send people in, you know, move everybody out the way, especially if you're on an investigation for a lie. That's how they got everybody away from you Oh yeah, I got this. Move everybody out of the way and we'll be able to just send people into them. Who we want them with. Who I want them with. So this is a whole fucking prostitution, sex trafficking, fucking human trafficking fucking ring. Basically. That's your business. Hopeless. They want you hopeless. Lost, depression, suicide. Okay, bitch. If you can't take it, just out yourself. What we doing to you, taking your money and everything? You can't take it? Just out yourself, bitch. Take yourself out. Cause I'm with your man and we're gonna extort you whether you like it or not. There's nothing you can do about it. We already got this trap set. If you can't stand this trap, you black widow ass bitch. If you can't stay in this trap, then you might as well just commit your suicide. At least you won't be alive to tell what we did to you. You will not be alive to tell what we did to you. Yeah, I know that's right, bitch. Come near me. I'm telling you, I'm gonna beat the bricks off of you. Daydreaming. Motherfucker, you head in the cloud, you delusional. You need to take your meds. Healing. You healing from all this. All this tension they was causing you, you was wondering where it's coming from. It's your copycat. It's the bitch who wanted to be you. And their family. Y'all going to fucking jail for racketeering. Y'all, what's the other shit? Perjury. If you think you're getting away with this, you're fucking not. This is all that. Paranoid. Now paranoid. They want you paranoid. So you won't tell. Tension. So you won't tell what they're doing to you. Report it enough to family. Didn't I say they want your family paranoid for even like trying to help you? They ain't even want your family help you. No support. What they wanted you to do is take yourself out. Trap you. And hopefully you'll take yourself out. Clinging. So that's why they was clinging to your family. Clingy bitch. Y'all the one that's a bugaboo. That's why I understand. This is why I'm saying this is projections from this copycat. You've been a bugaboo. You've been clinging to people's family. You've been racketeering. You've been extortion. You've been threatening. You've been doing a lot of shit. You're the crazy bitch. You the crazy bitch. We over here, healing, recharge your mind and our fucking business from all this shit, these cycles you trying to take into this trap. You try to set. Yeah, they're trying to set you and your whole family up. God damn. Child, let me get these other cards. This is crazy. They try to set you and your family. You probably got a working family. You know, everybody got problems. You know, family. But they were trying to set your whole goddamn family up. Trying to trap your whole damn family. Told lies on your family. They don't even know your family. Yo, you a dirty bitch. You better not ever come near me again. And you know it. I will beat your ass, nigga. Running. Now they're running and hiding. Or they could be on the run because they know this is a Rico charge. Stalker. Bad reputation. Whoever this person is, this copycat, they got a bad reputation. But they say you had a bad reputation. I don't get it. Child. They try to give you a bad reputation by sending people in. They already told these people that they sent them, told this lie on you. That you're a prostitute. Yeah, they promiscuous. They'll give it up. Don't worry about it. This is what they fucking did. You fucking bitch. Stalker. You probably was just out here dating because you single. You know. Or you had Pacific people that you would sleep with. You had Pacific people that you would sleep with. What they did is make sure they got everybody away from you so they can send who they want in. That's what they did. To try to give you a bad reputation because they got a bad reputation, bitch. And then not only that, they're a stalker. Somebody got photo proof that they've been stalking you. Somebody got evidence that they've been stalking you. This person ain't shit. And they following you on fake accounts too. Why are you following the copycat? Why are you following me on social media? Why are you following the collectors, bitch? We don't want to be bothered with you. Your fake ass business hustling. This is somebody was hustling off of you. Moving in silence, hustling off of you. Y'all all going to get Rico. That's all the fuck I know. This is racketeering. Extortion. This is a whole Rico. Y'all did this shit slick too. Y'all did this shit behind the scenes on the person. Child. Cyberbullying. About your creativity. Car list. They wanted you car list. All that. Get money. Didn't I tell you? Get money. Which they was child. Give me money. This was all over giving money. A grudge holder, which is your copycat, and your ex that wants you back now because you too busy winning and they talking shit about you too busy winning. The copycat talking shit about you too busy winning. Fake flexing. They wanted to be able to fake flex off of you. Bad habits. And they use drugs. They don't want to use drugs, bitch. Oh, hell no. I will stomp a bitch out. I will stomp a bitch out. So basically you want their family paranoid for something they don't even know about. You just wanted to extort them and their family out of money. Or make them paranoid. You didn't want their family to come help them. Because you was the one out here telling lies on them. You didn't want their family, you didn't want them to have no support. Only people that you wanted them around is the people that you fucking know, bitch. Make it seem like you know them. I told you, Queen Rising. They talking shit about you, a Queen Rising. Bitch, uninterested. When they already acted uninterested in you, that show you they uninterested right there. You did all this, bitch. Child, look, jackpot. Now they see you as the jackpot. No, y'all the jackpot, remember? Or they already saw you as the jackpot. That's why they wanted to distort you out of fucking money. Y'all going to jail for Rico. And I wouldn't take up for none of you bitches or you niggas. This is all over money. Are you looking like a bag of money? You was looking like a bag of money. And they decided to go behind the scenes. Your ex and your copycat decided to extort you out of money. That's a whole Rico, bitch. Racketeer and all that. And then find out where your family members live at and threaten them. Like, don't go help them. Don't help them. Or else. You getting a Rico. I don't give a fuck. Moving on, thank you next. Y'all gonna be able to move on from these damn karmic people that's trying to force their way on you, force their things on you, forces things on you, forces their way in your life. Bitch, we don't want no copycat in our life. We didn't never want you in our life. That's why we walked the fuck away. Neither the copycat. So they forced they self on you. Basically, it's almost like RAPE in you without doing it. That shit weird as hell. You want to force yourself on somebody, force yourself in their life. So basically bogart you about your life. Somebody you don't even fucking know. Or they in their family too. And they fucking family too. Your whole family can go down with a Rico, bitch. I don't give a fuck. This is weird. Forces things on you, forces their way and uses force to get what they want. So they had a whole bunch of people to force, things what they wanted. Anything they want from you, they basically was forcing it. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Somebody going bankrupt. They was trying to bankrupt you. They probably wanted you into foreclosure, bankrupt. They was trying to get it. Ride around and get it out here, established off of you. Child Carlos. Wow. This is basically extortion. This is Rico. This is a Rico dirty offer. So this copycat made them a dirty offer and they took it. They took the bait. Love on the brain. And all you had was love on the brain. Or they could have thought they was in love with this copycat, but really what they got was a dirty fucking offer with a fucking creepy crawler, bitch. And I said it. You creepy crawling bitch. Carless. They probably about to be carless. Since they wanted you carless, jackpot. They got a whole jackpot off of you. Extorting you out of fucking money. I want my fucking money. Bitch better have my money. You lying asshole. We see who the one clinging. You force people to be in you force yourself to be in their energy. And they never wanted you there, ho. They don't even fucking know you. You probably never met the third party, your copycat. You never seen them. They damn sure saw you. Child, whooping sheet clothing. They got with a whooping sheet clothing, bitch. That's what you get. Spiritual hater and their spiritual hater. And you're a spiritual hater. God damn. Travel. Bitch, I wish you would travel towards me, bitch. Nothing you but stalker. So they be stalking you and shit. Y'all going to fucking jail for Rico. Racketeer uninterested. I told you you just walked away, you was uninterested. Now they want to come in and kiss your ass. Stay the fuck away from me. Stay far the fuck away from me. Stalk all you want. But you want to stay far away out my face. I know that, dodging bullets. And I mean literally. Girl, ooh, whooping sheet clothes. They met whooping sheet clothes off. They took this off, I told you, and they probably do divination. Was getting tarot card readings on you. That's how they was able to extort you too. Or they probably went to a dark high priestess and they told them what you had coming in, a jackpot, or you're a queen rising, boss daddy, and they wanted to start extorting you early. They started extorting your ass early before you became this queen rising or boss daddy and have a nerve talking shit about it. Talk all the shit you want. Divination abuser. They could have said this about you too. You abuse divination. No the fuck we don't, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you got coming in. You or that nigga. We never gave a fuck. That's why we fucking walked away. After we sensed we was in a third party situation. We walked the fuck away. And y'all came up with a plan, didn't you? Creeping. Look at him creeping. Creeping and sleeping with the deacon. Bitch. This is some weird ass shit. This is a Rico. This is a whole Rico. They started extorting you out of fucking money. Because they see you too busy winning. They wanted to be able to fake flex off your shit. That's crazy as hell. How the fuck you do some shit like that, man? How the fuck? This is your copycat. Paranoid. They wanted you paranoid. So you won't say nothing. Bitch, if you taking money from me, I need my money. I'm going to say something. Fuck out of here. Child, this. Oh, hell no. You know these are narcissists. They had your copycat extorting you for money. They both narcissists is what I'm picking up. Which means they don't give a fuck. They don't have no soul. They don't give a fuck about your feelings, nothing. This could have been over hurtful words, bitterness. They went back and told the copycat you said something hurtful to them. They also said you wouldn't leave them alone, bitch. When? Where's the evidence? I don't even understand why the cops. You should have evidence for this. You should have evidence of this shit. When somebody comes just make a statement, it should be some type of evidence. So I don't know. They could have said you wouldn't leave them alone. This is all to extort you out of money. They said you was clingy, you won't leave them alone, them or the copycat. You don't even know the bitch or the nigga. You probably never met them. This is a fucking lie. This is all over a love affair. This all started from them having a love affair with somebody. Because I don't see you doing this shit to them. Yeah, this is weird. This is fucking weird. So they came up with a plan to extort you out of money. Because you was too busy winning. They went over there complaining to the copycat, and the copycat said, I know what I'll do. Let's extort them for money. They over there too busy winning. And I need this and I need that. Ooh, you a dirty bitch. Or a dirty nigga. People like this can never be in my fucking life. Straight up. That's Child, look at all they said about you. And all you was doing sitting over there being a loner. Trying to have an awakening or healing from the relationship. You was trying to heal from the relationship. They turned around and made it worse. That's how you know that narcissist. Like, okay, this is a done deal. So you healing from this relationship and they doing shit behind the back with their copycat. Ooh. Child, things are gonna get easier. Dirty nigga. Dirty bitch. So they was out here gossiping about you, telling lies about you, sending people in. At the same time, extorting you out of money. Child. Wow. This is crazy. At the same time, doing all this to you and then lying on you with the cops, fucking cops. So the cops will be on their side, so the cops will believe them. You know, they was back here doing all this shit to you. All because of some hurtful words, or maybe, like I said, it says insecure. They was destroyed. They want to destroy you because they was insecure. And you might seem confident. You're a queen rising or a boss daddy. You're very confident, loving. We see that on here. You stop and smell the roses like you give yourself time to heal. Shit like that. And this person wanted to be dishonest and do some trickery on you, trap you. Now this person want to come back for a fucking apology? What apology can you get for that? I just really want to know, what could you say when you did this to somebody? This shit is dirty. This shit is fucking dirty, man. You, on the other hand, you're an empath. You don't think about just like, you just walk away. You don't think about getting even over some hurtful words. What's sad is sad, but you go heal from the shit. So they got their copycat involved and some with the police. I don't even know why the police won't even come tell you about this shit. Because they was fucking them. Don't believe nothing they say. If they come in, they're lying. You know, they're a liar too. They probably said they're promiscuous. They're out there. They're angry. They won't leave me and my man alone or my woman alone. They keep bothering me. This is a fucking hater. They became a hater from what this person said about you. Woo-wee. Y'all some dirty motherfuckers. You's a dirty bitch. You need an ass whooping. You need a fucking ass whooping. And it all started with manipulation, lies, control. This is where all this shit come from. They wanted to control their manipulation. Like, send out illusions. Like, basically, when you do shit like this, manipulation is a spell. Put a spell on everybody about you. So nobody won't come near you. They say caution. They be out there talking about caution, talking shit. Caution, don't go near them. They promiscuous. They're a prostitute. They're on drugs. They out there. They be going to rooms or hotels, you know, being promiscuous. But at the same time, ain't y'all out here doing this shit? Woo-wee. They went in on you. They went in. These motherfuckers went in hard. They went in hard. So if this person coming in for an apology, them or the copycat, it's a no. Get your raggedy ass up out of here, bitch. Or nigga. You can never come to me and apologize to me about this shit. Told all these goddamn lies. So if you was on the investigation, right? If you was on the investigation, they finding out that this person lied on you. And they getting in trouble for perjury too. And they finding out the whole time it was about extorting you out of money. Getting established off of you. The copycat was trying to get established off of you. Child, family. Woo! I told you that they and their family. Home. Child. Where this business was at your home. And they made up a business like they really had a business. But the show, like, they got records. They keep records. Like, you know, say they had to show people that they was working or something like that. And they was getting money, like extorting you, scamming you out of money. When that shit, where you getting that money from? They made up a fake ass business. They made up a fake ass business out their home. They told the cop they was a business person. I'm a business savvy. I ain't got time for that. I heard somebody say that. I'm business savvy and I ain't got time for this. They really made it sound real. I got a business. I can't have this ruin my business. They're gonna ruin my business. They keep, you know, they won't leave me alone. They're a bugaboo. They won't leave my man alone. They won't leave my woman alone. They really act like they was business savvy. Bitch. Child. Debt. They was trying to get you in debt. This family. This family is the one that's been extorting you out of money. It's supposed to be a family business that was trying to get you in debt. Power supply. Use you as a power source for their business. So-called business. Extorting people out of fucking money. Dating. I told you this somebody that they was dating. So their family involved, and their family, both of their families is involved with the shit tunnel. They had tunnel vision on you. This person they was dating, egotism. Yeah, that would be a narcissist. Child, whole family extorting you out of money. Whole family extorting your ass out of fucking money. This was your spouse or your partner that was hidden. Stayed hidden. While this copycat, you know, attacked you. And you think, child, let me go give me some goddamn ice. And you think you're going to come back for an apology. And the only reason why you might be coming up for an apology because you know your ass in trouble. You want to get a fucking Rico. I mean that shit, bitch. So basically, you had two families extorting your ass out of money. Wow. You had two families extorting your ass out of money. Their family, their side of the family, and their side, your ex side of the family was extorting you out of fucking money. And then to cover it up, they try to get you under investigation. You and your family. So your family cannot help you. Child, had your peoples follow all that shit. For nothing. All because they didn't want to. Child. Just in case they find out what they did to you, they don't want your family to get revenge on their ass. They thought your family's that type of person, like you would get revenge. They would get revenge for what they doing. Child, alive, hidden, alive. These motherfuckers, you gonna need a first aid kit when I get done with your bitch ass. No. Hidden in plain sight. I just heard hidden in plain sight. Dirty ass homicide. Power supply. Serial killer. They was willing to take you out. That's why I say alive. They was willing to take you out after they extorted you for money or get you put in jail. I told you this narcissist is the darkest side. They ain't got no soul. They was willing to take you out or get you put in jail so you would never be able to tell what they did to you. Because they don't want to go to jail. Child, chasing clout, celebrity. They wanted to be a celebrity or something. Child, this somebody wanted to be a celebrity or something. How you gonna be a celebrity? You doing all this like accomplice partner crime? I told you them two. I just told you. They was willing to even take you out. This person been hidden in plain sight. This is an ex. They probably alone now by themselves, getting away from this copycat. Child. Now y'all want to go separate ways. You might as well stay together. That don't even make no sense. Y'all might as well stay the fuck together. You did this together. Child, jealousy. This is all over jealousy. Run away. I told you they running. They ran. They on the run. Affair. This is all over a fucking affair. This started over them having an affair. Healing. Now they trying to heal. What happened when we was trying to heal from your ass? That's what I'm saying. That's what we was doing. Minding our business and healing. From your raggedy ass. Child, all this control. This is somebody like control. Or they be controlled by jealousy. This somebody be controlled by jealousy. They let jealousy take the best of them. Child, regret. Now they in fucking regret. Fake death. They could be trying to fake their death. Both of them. Trying to fake their death. Run away to get away from going to jail. You know you getting a fucking Rico. You are getting a fucking Rico. No, you're not. No. Organized crime. I told you it's them and their family organized crime. Both sides of their family. So you know how you get to go meet. You know how they introduce you to your family, all that shit. So these are just corrupt people. They like to get into shit like this. Scams and shit like that. Extort people. The more the merrier, I guess. And if they got gang members in their family, okay, it's even worse. Crime of passion. They could have went and got married to this person. Oh well, perversion. Person could be they probably got pedophiles and shit in their family. And you got your nerve. Child, all this over them lusting after each other. And I don't know why people always, Earth Angels, they always think about you when they leave. But they don't think about you in the right terms. They think about you doing shit like this to you. It could have been over hurtful words, something you said, or maybe you ain't never come back. But they did all this, joined groups of families together to do this shit to you. Child, setting a trap. They did all this. Yo. This shit crazy. A bunch of families coming for you. They need all these people. Assassination. Well, really, they came after your family so your family can't help you. They don't want you to have no support. You can have no support around you. Only the people that they want to send in, like I said. And these people be their family. These people be their family and their friends. These not the people that you had in your life that supported you. These people won't even support you. They supporting them. Obviously, they've been sent in. You're supporting them. You're not supporting us. You're an op. So basically, they sending in ops to keep you under wraps, keep you under control. Caregiver. Because you care, they like Care Bears. You're caring for them. Okay? They could have been sending a hitman in and assassinate you. They already assassinated your character. That's why they did it. Caregiver. Fire. Mad as hell. Man-made is that. They made a man-made is that. They're going to jail. So now they're just trying to cover it up. That's what they're doing now. They're trying to cover all this shit up. Bitch, if you want to sign a statement, so this give me burning evidence that you was taking care of them. Like they some Care Bears or something. Taking care of whole goddamn family. What the fuck? Y'all going to jail. Taking care of whole goddamn family. This some dirty ass shit. You a dirty nigga or a dirty bitch. I'm gonna beat your ass. I don't give a fuck. Stalk all you want, but I'm gonna beat your ass. Now they trying to cover this shit up, trap. Cause now they probably seen that they was doing this to trap you. They have you trapped in a cycle with a psycho. Child or male. Child, there we go, male came out again. Divine masculine. Child travel. They want to travel towards you, divine masculine. Queen rising, all that. They probably watching you on social media. Grandparent. It's something about your grandparent. Secret. Your grandparents could be holding a secret. All in their emotions about something. Missing. Okay? They probably know something. They probably got something on surveillance. These people could have tried to have your grandparents missing. That's how far they was willing to go. Like, fucking with your family. Child, this shit is... Ooh, this is organized, I just told you, Rico. This is racketeering. They act like the mob. Like they was the mob out this bitch. Mobbing on you for a lie. To control the situation of them just wanting to get money out you. Extortion. Extorting you out of money. This is what this shit is all about. Extorting your ass out of money. Woo-wee! You motherfucker. And your spousal partner, the one that was your spousal partner, stayed hidden in plain sight, didn't say shit. Because they was down with it. Death. Ooh, low. Family, home. You could have met their family or you couldn't met their family, but their family was involved with this shit. Whole goddamn family getting goddamn Rico charges. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Trying to get out of this shit. Give me these cards right here. Now you trying to get out of this. You trying to cover this shit up as much as you can. Bitch, you can't cover this shit up. You going to fucking jail. You are going to jail. This is the whole family that came for you. Over a lie. And the copycat. So the copycat was running their mouth too. To the family. Like she know you or he know you. Bitch. Next year looks promising. Shit, yeah, I ain't got time for this. We got 8. The time is now. 37. Next week looks promising. 5. Amazing chemistry. Terrible timing. So this was terrible timing for you and this person. Something about July 21st. 21. We have 38 by the end of the year. Okay. Some by the end of the year. Next year look promising. 47. Indecision is causing delays. It's causing a delay because they're trying to, cover shit up. That's the delay. They running around covering shit up. The cop, them, all this shit. Child, 56, going too fast. Slow down, take your time. October 24th, you got 8. 32, time will bring a surprise. When this shit is all, it will be a surprise. 39, it's in the future. We got 35, Next month look promising. And then we got 14 next winter. And then we got 12 next fall. Yo, they running around trying to cover this shit up. That's what I'm getting. That roast looking good. I'm gonna show y'all it. If y'all was on my members read, I showed my roast I was cooking. That shit starting to look good. I had to turn it around. After I do this, child, what this person want to say? I'm about to go burn my affirmations. Cause motherfuckers, this shit crazy. What this person want to say? I wish I had treated you better. I bet you did. I feel you leaving me behind. Duh. We been did that. These motherfuckers crazy. These motherfuckers is crazy. Let me close this out with a spiritual. Let me get these. Caprices. Children are involved or someone is being immature. Okay, childish, baby, not. I told you, very immature. And then we got head over heels. Be aware of falling too fast. Look before you leap. Stop and smell the roses. A fair, shallow caution. That's what they should have did. They should have looked before they leap, but they was head over heels. Okay, so okay, but you don't fuck with us because you head over heels over somebody else. We don't care. Why would you come for a person that's not, child? I ain't got the time. A fair, shallow caution. Be aware of falling too fast. Look before you leap, and that's what you're doing. Now we gonna be cautious. You know what I'm saying? Looking before we leave. Poker face. People that's wearing poker face, snake ass motherfuckers. Let me get a goddess and then a god. And I'm gonna show you my roast. That's dirty. That's a whole dirty, that's some dirty ass shit, man. Rage. Medusa. Child. Your ancestors are enraged right now. And then on top we got, that's number 23. Then we got grounding. Just stay grounded because your ancestors got it. Goddesses. Your ancestors got this. They been had it. Give me some for the gods. That's crazy. Dirty motherfuckers. Dirty. Whole family. Over a lie? Okay, well, guess who we got, y'all? Basset. Passion, God. So something about your passion. Okay. Osiris, death and rebirth. Scorpio, and we're in Scorpio today. So something about death and rebirth, transformation, reflecting, and you know, and then go for your passion. Whatever that is. Child. Cause this shit is fucking nuts. Let me show y'all my little roast. If you was on here earlier, you see my roast. And I really don't look at the comments no more, cause bitch, you're not gonna keep on here stalking me. I don't really look at the comments no more. So I should turn the comments off. So a bitch that's stalking me can stop coming on here. See that, y'all? We got olives, we got sweet potatoes. I'm gonna add some regular potatoes in there. All that. You got onions, sweet potatoes, olives. You got some cranberries. You know, you got all that, you know, olives and shit, onions. Sure did. Walking like Gotti. Got it all day. Ain't playing Ride or Gotti. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you, Michael. Yo, Gotti all day long. You. I held them down. Yep. And you probably did. Fuck out here. They crazy. You motherfucker crazy. And the bitch be on here stalking me. Like, won't stop. Stalking me. The nigga in the bitch be on here stalking me. Be on here talking shit, bitch. I held them down. We always do. It seems like they don't do that for us, though. They be doing the most. Doing animal sacrifice. Yeah, probably doing that too, Kim. The cemetery death magic every day. Yeah, all night. Doing that shit. That's why I'm about to write my affirmations. They was trying to get brownie points with the secret society. Probably that too. Y'all all did was help them. I be down with the mob. This shit crazy. Be up on here attacking me. Constantly, bitch. I don't give a fuck about nothing you say, ho. Or nigga. You did that shit to me for no fucking reason, bitch. If it was to get in a secret society. Bye-bye, Kim. Why you saying bye-bye? Neighborhood friends from Ridgewood, Queens. See you later, Kim. Why you saying see you later? They was my landlord in Queens. My neighbors were all went to school with neighbors together. Bitch just stalks me. I'm living up here in Jim Thorpe, PA, Summit Hill, PA. I'm from Philly, so I know where that's at. Bushwick, Brooklyn, New York. You motherfuckers crazy. I'm gonna report your ass as a terrorist. You come on my shit with that bullshit, you gonna get reported and the cops gonna come for your ass. So it could have been that too, somebody trying to get into a secret society, using you. He was a neighbor and started to harass me for 6 years. Damn, 6 years? Bingo. It's a whole lie. Never sold myself in my life. Psychopath. Yeah. It's a Rico. He's finished. Yeah. Yup. He's an undercover rat. They sacrificed my family. This some crazy shit. They did that. I told you they did that to my aunt. They was trying to sacrifice me. Yup. They still trying. Yup. They be doing all that shit. They did that shit to my aunt. I told you they get information about your family first, and then they start attacking your family. Trying to sacrifice your family and shit. They do this shit all the fucking time. Where do these sacrifices coming from? That's what I'm trying to understand. Let me write my affirmation. I already wrote one. Because, you know, bitch, my nigga, I ain't got time for that shit. There you go. Burn it with a cinnamon stick. Clear out that fucking energy, ho. Y'all be seeing me do my affirmation. I gotta clean my pot out, though. So motherfucker can't say you doing witchcraft. They love to say that, because they do that shit. Let me get my thing before, because it's about to rain. I gotta get my clothes off the line, too. Before it get too wet. Let's go. I gotta put my water back in my glass, too, outside. Well, if it's raining, then, you know, we'll put this affirmation out. Y'all see me. I'm gonna let y'all see. Okay. Yeah, excuse that lamp right there. Before it start raining too hard. Y'all see me burn my affirmations. That's what I do. I gotta go get my clothes off the line. All right, y'all. I gotta go get my clothes off the line. But anyway, you right behind me. Yeah, I burn my little affirmations. I burn some for y'all too, like to clear out energy. I don't be playing no games. I gotta go get my clothes. 1 second, y'all. It's raining. For some reason, I ain't put no clothespin in that motherfucker. Now I gotta bring that pot in the house. Dance to make her dance. Dance to make her dance. These chicks clapping and not just clapping hands. I'm gonna just let that burn and then I'm gonna bring that in. I'm gonna have to bring it in the front. Keep writing my affirmation. Let me put this in the front. On that cinnamon stick. Yeah. Alrighty. Ciao. It is about to rain. Pour down raining. Write my affirmation. I did that. Would have did that earlier. I'm gonna still do some more affirmations for all the collectives. I'm gonna write an affirmation for you. I got that cinnamon stick burning. Damn sure did. Woo, I don't play no games. And you ain't gonna send nothing my way. Fuck that shit. Let me see. So look how nice it look outside, y'all. Raining. And I had to put it in the front where it's you don't get no water. This is cinnamon. Burning the cinnamon stick to clear out the energy outside. Make sure y'all close that door because you sneaky. I see you looking at the door, Keto. I see you looking. I see you freaking looking. As soon as he see that door a little bit cracked, he started looking at the door. I was like, yeah, he like, yeah, freedom. I can get the fuck up out of here. But y'all, that's y'all reading. And I'm going to write some more affirmations and go burn it for y'all. You need a chill spot. Y'all just I might go outside and sit outside. I might bring y'all on later on when I'm chilling outside. I'll make sure my phone's charged. Okay, it's charged, but I'm still charging up to it. So I'm gonna come back later on. I might do a reading, I'm gonna get my tarot cards and do a reading outside later on. Until then, ta-ta, love you.